fact that the Yankees already had to up the bid, I don't think it's a good sign. What'd you make of the latest report from Heyman?
See, I don't necessarily look at it that way because there's a market. So the Yankees perhaps may have misread the market. We see the Boston Red Sox are hot and heavy. We all know that Steve Cohen and the Mets are hot and heavy. So to me, if I'm a Yankee fan, I'm actually encouraged by the idea that the Yankees have kind of read the room a little bit and clearly realized, hey, we weren't good enough in our initial pursuit to go and land a guy that we really want to keep. And I think it's becoming more and more obvious. The Yankees really want to keep this guy, as they should. They're not going to get a free agent over the next 5 years who's as dynamic, who's as prolific a slugger, who can handle New York, who's of the age that Juan Soto is at. So this is the guy to go get. You need to be on equal playing terms with Cohen and with these other teams that are serious contenders and bidders. I'm looking at it as a positive.
I am too, JJ. I mean, let's be real here. In what scenario with these teams that are involved with this guy was the first bid going to get the deal done? It was never going to happen that way. So this is just, to me, a natural progression of the way these deals go down. You say, well, this is what we're thinking. And then Scott Boras comes back and says, well, we're thinking about this. And then you go from there. And the Yankees have responded to that. To me, that gives the indication, like JJ says, that they really want Juan Soto, and that's the way they should be behaving. This, to me, has no impact on the idea of they're behind or ahead or anything like that, Sal. They're in the mix here. They're upping their bid. They are a player.
Right. I agree with both of you guys. I think, if anything, it shows that they're not being stubborn. They're not saying, what we offered you initially is what we're going to stay at. They know how much he's worth. They saw it for a year. He was in pinstripes. They know how much of a perfect fit this guy is, and they're making sure that they tell Boras and they tell Soto, look, you're our top priority. We're going to go after you, and we're going to raise our bid. We're going to raise our offer again if we need to.
But then why not just come in with like all the other teams didn't have to up their bid. This was the initial offer phase. We all know that eventually there's going to be another round and then the best and final. But already in the initial phase. Now, I don't know.
I was going to say, who's to say the Mets and the Red Sox aren't going to go and up their bid? Maybe it's all part of the process.
But maybe they don't have to because their bid was already, like to your point, maybe they misread the market a little bit with the Yankees. That was my initial read from this, that the Yankees came in lower than the other teams. So they had to up their initial bid, which, again, I would take that as a bad sign myself. Doesn't mean anything. We don't know. We'll find out. There's going to be more rounds of bidding on Juan Soto. We're just getting started here. But the fact that the Yankees had to already up their bid,
sounds like a guy who wants the player to go to a team that's not the Yankees, reading the tea leaves here, Sal. I got to be honest.
I don't know. I could be misreading it. It's not even that. But the Yankees are the one team to have to up their bid already. Like nobody else
that we know of.
But we don't know about the other teams.
Right.
I was going to say, who's to say Steve Cohen didn't up his bid in the last 24 hours and minutes?
Well, don't you think they will, the Red Sox, the Mets, whoever, the Blue Jays, will up their bids as this goes on? The report was, I thought, initial offers in. So if the initial offers in, and it's like, oh, wait, this is the impression I got. How's or Cashman, oh, wait, before we send our initial offer in, we know what we talked about, let me up that just to maybe get on par. Again, I could be totally off.
Or that's to show you how much we want you.
Yeah. Oh, but then why would they have to up it if they wanted them so much? The initial offer should have been high.
Listen, bottom line, these offers are going through the roof over the next month. This is only the beginning, boys.
You have to be careful about what you offer first in this negotiation. I mean, you know they're going to want over 700 here. Boras is going to want to set the new record with Soto. It's going to go so high, you don't want to start at 675.
Yeah, and for the record, if I'm involved in this, like if I'm Cohen or Hal, I'm saying, look, this is nice you want to play these games here. Here's the offer. This is my best and final. Go beat that now, otherwise it's off the table. That's how I would play it, so you could prevent getting played.
And I think you'll see that at some point in time. I don't think we're there yet, but I think we're going to see Hal and Cohen basically say, hey, this is the best we can do. It's going to be close to the winter meetings, and it's going to be decision time.